Sign up at jackpot.com and you can bet on the world's best lotteries where the biggest jackpots are up for grabs. Powerball, Mega Millions, some of the biggest lotteries can be found at jackpot.com. Simply choose your lotto game, pick your numbers, or use their quick pick feature, and you're done. Sign up at jackpot.com with code DRAW24 and get a free lottery ticket with your first deposit. Jackpot.com, it's the world of lotto in your hand.
Terms and conditions apply. You must be at least 18 years old and in the United States to play. Void where prohibited. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER.
It's a casino. People gotta win sometime.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a giant, colorful check to deposit.
Welcome to another edition of Beatin the House. I'm Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to be crisscrossing the country, sometimes the continent, sometimes even the world, talking about the latest jackpots in the casino and lottery industries. If it's $100,000 or more, we will be talking about it on this show. This week, we've got the first of our Thanksgiving/autumn cavalcade of games we're going to be talking about.
I'm familiar with the Halloween ones because we just talked about them, and we just passed the Halloween season. Christmas, there's a whole lot of them. St. Patrick's Day, there's tons of them with pots of gold and leprechauns and things like that. So even Easter, I think there's some bunny games. 4th of July, but Thanksgiving gets lost in a lot of these things. But there are Thanksgiving games, right?
There are lots of Thanksgiving games.
There
are also autumn games, fall games, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And the one thing about Thanksgiving, and this is true for every
So I'm
holiday.
assuming lots of leave-in imagery when we're talking about Thanksgiving. I guess
games.
Turkey... are there turkey sound effects kind of things?
Some do have that.
Okay, all right.
But
Pilgrims, I guess.
Pilgrims are in some of these games as well.
All right.
Not the ones we're going to be talking about today, though. No pilgrims.
Okay, so it's the one we're going to be talking about today.
First of all, the one thing I notice, every holiday gives an online casino especially, a chance to do promotional material. Mm-hmm. And every time you see a holiday roll around, you start to see, you're going to get bonus spins. You're going to get,
sure.
or some kind of deposit enhancement. You get a 30% bonus on your next
There's
deposit.
a lot of you can spin a wheel and they have different prizes on the wheel.
They're all fall colors.
Oh,
especially
okay.
in
all right.
October, November, especially.
Sure.
They're going to be fall colored wheels and promo colors to the casinos.
Mm-hmm.
No one really separates out Thanksgiving games like they do for Halloween. I remember for Halloween, BetMGM had spooky slots.
Okay.
And
that was a category?
That was a category.
Okay. So.
And a couple other casinos had similar categories for Halloween.
And we're talking about online casinos. So
just the online casinos.
For people listening around the country who don't have, are sitting in a state that don't have online.
Other than the 7 states that have online casinos.
I guess you can type in, there's a search bar usually on these online casinos. You can either search Thanksgiving or Thanksgiving games.
I did
or some have a section that says holiday games.
Let me tell people this. 3 good search terms.
Okay.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, okay.
Turkey.
Okay, turkey. I would not even think of doing a turkey.
And also gobbler.
Wow. Okay.
Because there are games with the word gobbler in it.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Believe me, I found this out.
Gobbler.
Looking some of these
I would. I get the whole thing about Thanksgiving if I wanted to do Thanksgiving. That's a typical search term.
Those are 3 good.
There's no way I would go with turkey or gobbler.
Yes.
Searching an online casino.
Well, the other thing you also search, if you search football, some of the Thanksgiving games pop up too.
Oh, sure.
Because there's football themed Thanksgiving games.
Sure.
Anyway, this week we're going to be dealing with 2 games like I've been doing. I did this for Halloween. I chose an online casino and I do an online lottery game.
Okay.
We're going to go with BetMGM for the online casino game. Promo code Turnpike. You get a deposit match up, 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 casino bonus when you use the code Turnpike at BetMGM online casino.
Okay.
The game they have is Triple Wild Thanksgiving.
Wow, it actually has Thanksgiving in the title, so
yes.
It's a Thanksgiving game.
And it has turkeys, it has everything to do with Thanksgiving, and the triple wild symbols that pop up will actually give you a maximum payout of 10,000 credits per credit that you bet.
So what are the
there's
symbols?
An amount of money.
I'm assuming turkeys.
You got turkeys, you've got
all right.
You've got the wild symbols. You've got leaves. You've got basically anything associated with Thanksgiving.
The only time
no one has a pumpkin pie.
The only time I think no pumpkin
not
pie.
In this game.
Like,
other games have pumpkin pie.
Sometimes I've seen one. I think like with a pilgrim hat. The big buckle of the hat. Not here, but also it's one of those things where it's. I forgot what I was going to say, but I'm assuming, does it have like turkey sounds and stuff like that?
This one just has good music.
Yeah. And that's the one thing I was going to think of. The only time I ever see this object is around Thanksgiving time, and like I remember
you mean the cornucopia.
The cornucopia, no. Yeah, cornucopia. No cornucopias.
No cornucopias.
So, I remember the only time I see, every holiday in grammar school we had to help decorate the classroom.
Yep.
One of the big things was a cornucopia.
No, so this is more classic style.
Well, that's classic.
I'm talking about for slot machine. This is more classic slot machine with some Thanksgiving elements to it. The background artwork for behind the slots is really, really nice. Good job on that. Whoever made that one. It's Every is the designer, by the way. They did a really nice design looking for the actual background of it. Fun play, fast.
Okay.
A lot of good symbols, a lot of good features, bonus features.
What kind of music do they play on that? There's only one Thanksgiving song that I know of. Well, that's that Over the River and Through the Woods.
No one has that.
No one has that. So there's no Thanksgiving carols out there.
There's no turkey carols.
What is it? Alice's Restaurant. You can play. You probably don't even know that. Arlo Guthrie.
Yeah, Arlo Guthrie.
Okay, all right. They play that. They play that every Thanksgiving on the radio. So, but that's the only songs I know associated with Thanksgiving.
And in terms of bonuses, you've got 3 different style triple wild bonuses. If you go 3 triple wilds on lines 2 through 9, yes, I know I'm getting a little specific here. $1,000 credit payout. If you land 3 triple wilds on the first line, you will receive a $10,000 credit win. I shouldn't say dollar; it's 10,000 credit win because the credit is based upon your bet size.
Sure.
But I would recommend this game right off the bat. Just to get your feet wet in terms of getting into the Thanksgiving season. Yeah, if you're an online slot fan, this is a good one to start with.
Can I just say Thanksgiving? You're eating, you're watching football, or you're just sitting around anyway. That's when I play a lot of the online slots and stuff like that. I think it was right
before the tryptophan hits.
Yeah, right. What, you're sitting there, you're kind of like out of it almost anyway, and you're just watching football, and it's something fun. What I did last year was Borgata had their their roulette wheel. They have something that you can play at the same roulette table that's in the actual casino on the gaming floor.
In
Borgata. So what I did was I played on that roulette wheel last Thanksgiving. I remember that because I wanted to see how crowded it sounded down in Atlantic City. So that's
it does translate to sound pretty good.
That's why I was doing it. I got to play roulette, and I wanted to see how busy Borgata was.
But this was Triple Wild Thanksgiving. If you were watching on TV, we had overlay video of the gameplay being shown. And again, BetMGM, Turnpike is the promo code, 100% deposit match up to $1,000 plus $25 casino bonus as well.
Okay.
Next game is not a Thanksgiving game, but it is a seasonal game. It's a fall game. Autumn.
Autumn. All right.
At the Virginia Lottery.
All right.
Lotto 21 is a promo code. You get a special sign-up offer with the Virginia Lottery when you use Lotto 21 at the website for online gameplay. This one is called Spectacular Seasons.
Okay.
Now, this has nothing to do with Thanksgiving.
Okay, all right.
It's just basically fall festival of slots.
Oh, okay.
You have an autumn backdrop to the 5x3 reels that are on there. It's got cascading symbols. When you match up everything, they disappear, new symbols fall down. And the bigger your prize, and I noticed this while I was watching some of the demo work because I am not in Virginia at the time to play this, the bigger the prize, the more leaves fall down when they announce the prize.
Okay.
You hit like a $2 prize on a $1 bet.
All right.
You'll see a couple leaves fall down when it says you win, prize, this kind of thing. You get to about a $10,000 win, you'll see a whole boatload of leaves falling down.
I love games like that, whether it's the lottery games or slot games. I love that kind of effect. It's one of those things, you hope to see,
And it's really nice music behind it as well. And I'm starting to see a lot more care being put into the music accompanying the slots. I mean, not just the sound effects.
The production of these games are amazing. The production of, the slot games and the lottery games. I mean, you told me that there's I can't see it, but there's a demo running while we're talking about these things. Someone has to produce that. Someone has to create that. So, it's pretty impressive what they're doing.
And top prize for this is $150,000. So that's a good lottery prize for any kind of online e-instant. They call them e-instants. They're not slots. So, but this has cascading symbols, bonus wheels, fear-free play. And again, good music accompanying When the Leaves Fall Down, too.
Okay.
So, really cool game. Nice to see it. It's not Thanksgiving, but it's autumn. So, Spectacular Seasons, Virginia Lottery. Fast moving, too, by the way.
Great. Good.
Lotto 21 is a promo code. Special sign-up offer at virginialottery.com. So, go ahead and sign up and start enjoying Spectacular Seasons. That's it for this week's Thanksgiving/autumn game review. We're going to start talking casino jackpots right after this.
In a moment of need, every second counts. So first responders, delivery drivers, and visitors can find your home fast, even in the dark. This is about more than just a number. It's about safety, visibility, and peace of mind. We created a house number that is not only a beacon of safety, but also a work of art. Crafted from durable stainless steel and waterproof acrylic, with efficient, low-voltage LED backlighting, it's uniquely yours. Choose from 6 sizes, 4 fonts, and 6 colors, and match your home's mood with bright, neutral, or warm white halo lighting. Add dusk to dawn, dimming and timing controls for complete command.
Every order includes free worldwide shipping, plus a 2-year warranty on lighted numbers and all powering accessories.
This is the ultimate home upgrade, a perfect blend of style, quality, and function.
Buy yours today.
Auto Accident Help Desk. Welcome to Auto Accident Help Desk. We're a free service and we're open 24/7. If you or someone you know has been injured in a motor vehicle accident and do not have an attorney, call Auto Accident Help Desk right now for a free consultation. At the help desk is my colleague, Justin. Tell us more about the callers.
Leah, thanks for having me. We're getting calls for truck, motorcycle, and most of all, car accidents. If you or someone you know was injured in an accident and were not at fault, give us a call right now. You'll speak with a live professional who will answer your questions and explain how much your case may be worth.
Folks, don't worry about your medical bills, lost wages, and pain. Call Auto Accident Help Desk right now.
Call 800-756-7070. 800-756-7070. 800-756-7070.
Auto Accident Help Desk.
Welcome back to Beatin the House. Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're going to start off the jackpot segment a little differently.
Okay.
We're not going to a casino. Well, technically, I guess we're going to a casino. We're going to Caesars Sportsbook. Caesars Sportsbook and Casino, which is all together in one thing. So technically, I guess it's an online casino. But we're going to Caesars Sportsbook out of Louisiana.
So it's not an online casino because I don't think Louisiana has.
But it's an online sportsbook.
Online sportsbook.
But it's still Caesars Sportsbook and Casino, the website. So Louisiana, we have a mobile bettor in Louisiana turning a $50 wager into a $574,000 jackpot. This was a 6-leg super parlay featuring 4 Major League Baseball home run picks and 2 NFL touchdown scores.
Wow, boy.
$50 bet.
Okay.
And it turned into the exact amount of $574,925. Basically, it broke down into $11,498 per every dollar bet.
Wow.
So really cool to see. Again, 4 home runs and 2 touchdowns.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's actually a pretty good parlay right there.
Well, I mean, that has to be the odds of that hitting is incredible. So
each leg,
that's why he gets that much money.
I'll give you the legs. It's plus 500 on one batter. Max Muncy, Hernandez plus 475. I'm not even going to say that. Rosarena plus 525.
You
Vlad
have a
Guerrero
listed right here.
Plus 390. This one I am shocked he saw this. Jonnu Smith plus 340 and T Higgins plus 215.
Okay.
So those were the breakdowns. The odds were 11,498 to 1.
Okay.
Which is why every dollar goes into $11,496. Anyway, leaving Louisiana, we are heading over to California for a pair of Huff and Even More Puff jackpots.
Wow. I just saw a commercial for Huff and Puff. It was for the FanDuel online casino in New Jersey. They had they were telling everyone they have Huff and Puff, and it's a very popular game.
Yes.
It's even popular retail wise. It's what's the one in Connecticut that always says is Mohegan Sun?
Mohegan Sun, the Huff and Puff center of the universe.
They always bring up their Huff and Puff collection there.
Yes.
So it's is it Huff and Puff or is it one of the sequels?
These are the sequels.
The sequel, Huff and Puff, Huff and More Puff, and Huff and Even More Puff.
Yes.
Is it? Did I get them all?
That's the third one. There's 3 more after that.
So. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my! I don't even know that. I'm shocked I got the 3.
Well, anyway, we're here in California. We're going to Sky River Casino for a $3.75 bet on Huff and Even More Puff.
Okay.
Now, this was actually kind of an interesting day for this player because he'd been there for a while, or she'd been there for a while. They remained anonymous. Was playing other machines. Went to one machine, wasn't winning. Went to another machine, wasn't winning. Third try.
By the way, very typical.
Yes,
everyone does it that way. Everyone does it
Got
that
to
way.
the Huff and Even More Puff machine. And let's see. In the guest's third try at the slots, after 30 minutes of play, a $3.75 bet turned into $424,365.91.
See, they were patient. They were methodical. They, they kind of had that feeling. I'm not going to win with this machine, so let me move to another machine. So good for them.
Staying in California.
Trust your instincts.
Yes. Staying in California, we've got the second Huff and Even More Puff jackpot to discuss.
What the hell's going on with Huff and More Puff?
This is at the Feather Falls Casino.
Okay.
We've never done Feather Falls Casino. This is in Oroville, California.
I got to be honest with you, I've never heard of it.
I've never heard of Oroville, so twice I've never heard of Feather Falls. I've never heard of Oroville, but anyway.
But apparently they have Huff and Puff.
Huff and Even More Puff.
Even more. And that's what...
The other guy won on, too.
Huff and Even More Puff or Huff and...
So far,
more
these
puff.
Are 2 Huff and Even More Puffs.
I don't know.
There's just too many Huff and Puffs.
There's too many Huff and Puffs.
But anyway, here we are, Feather Falls Casino. Another $3.75 bet, so I'm assuming that's the minimum bet set on these machines, at least in California.
I don't know.
Same size bet, $3.75.
Well, there's so many lines you can play, so I don't know how that adds up. So.
Well, this was one of the fastest major payouts on a slot machine in the casino because this machine, this Huff and Even More Puff machine, was installed a week before.
Wow, look at that.
So a $3.75 bet, not as good as the Sky River Casino jackpot, but still damn good, $337,843.47.
I'd be very happy with it. See, now we're talking about Huff and Puff a lot.
Huff and Even More Puff.
Well, whatever it is, I don't know. I think I might have to play some of this stuff because it's for those who don't know, Huff and Puff is based on the 3 little pigs, and the Huff and Puff is the big bad wolf. Or no, or am I mixing up fairy tales here?
Yeah, that's Little Red Riding Hood.
Okay, the wolf, whatever.
The wolf with the asthma issues.
Yeah.
Anyway, but here we have a guy playing $3.75 bet. 15 spins in.
Okay.
That's not long. That's quick.
That's interesting that he can keep count like that.
Well, I think that's the card.
Yeah, I guess so. 15 spin. I wouldn't know how many spins I did at a machine. So.
I can tell you one quick way to look if you're doing an online casino. You go into your transaction.
Well, if they're in California.
Well, I'm just saying if you're on an online casino, if you want to know how many spins you did, go to your transaction history. You'll see each individual spin listed.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
And the time it occurred.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Okay.
Just a little tip from your Uncle Doug.
Where do I go for that?
Your transaction history in the online casinos.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the same thing with your Caesars rewards cards.
Did not even know that.
So,
okay.
Anyway, we're leaving California. We're heading to Mississippi. We haven't been to Mississippi in a while.
Usually, what is it, Beau Rivage?
Beau Rivage Resort and Casino for a triple-double diamond jackpot.
That's the classic one.
15-minute playing time again. This is short
15,
time.
Huh? Okay.
Yes. The 8th jackpot of $100,000 or more was just paid out by Beau Rivage. 15 minutes, $200 bet. Wow. $144,000 even.
Wow.
No change, no nothing. $144,000 on triple-double diamond slot machine.
All right.
Leaving Mississippi now. Heading out to Nevada for our last two.
Mm-hmm.
And these are quickies.
Okay.
Because press releases coming from these casinos are like one line.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Suncoast Hotel and Casino, Nevada. We have a Dragon Cash slot machine on a $10 bet, paying out $106,053. Haven't done Suncoast in a while. That's a nice little casino.
I'm trying to figure the Dragon Cash. There's a dragon.
That's not Dragon Link.
So that's just a different dragon.
Different family of dragons.
It's one of the popular animals. The buffaloes and wolves and pigs and dragon. Okay.
Well, you got to think it's part of the Chinese New Year.
Oh, is it? Okay, I didn't know if that was the
theme of it. Well, no, it's when you say dragons, you just listed all the animals part of the Chinese New Year. That's why they're all the symbols for the slot machines.
Okay, I did not know that.
Moving from Suncoast, we're heading and finishing up our trip this week in the casinos to the Palms, Las Vegas.
All right.
We have a firecracker slot machine.
Not sure I know that one.
I've never seen this one before. I have to go look
maybe
it up.
I have. Again, it's one of those machines you probably know it when you see it, but didn't know the name of it. Like when you walk onto a gaming floor, you say, oh, I've seen that everywhere. So maybe that's the kind of thing it is.
Well, we have a visitor from Hawaii. And what do all the visitors from Hawaii do? They always hit these jackpots. We've got a 20-minute play time, a $20 bet. $26 bet, I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. That's an unusual bet. $26 bet. It's a 10-cent denomination machine, so that may have something to do with why it's 26 and not like a $20 or $25 bet. Mm-hmm. But he was playing $26 per spin. He played for 20 minutes.
Okay.
And he walked away with $102,712. So congratulations on another visitor to the ninth island.
Vegas is a big place to go for Hawaii. You know, you always go to Hawaii and you say, gee, where do people who live here go on vacation? Well, apparently they go to Nevada and Las Vegas.
That's why they call Vegas the ninth island. So. But that's it for this week's Casino Jackpots. We got a pair of lottery stories to hit right after this. Welcome back to Beatin the House. Doug Weischadle here with Dave Weischadle. We're here in our lottery segment, and we've got a pair of lottery jackpots to talk about. So we're heading down to Texas for the Texas lottery.
Okay.
Every time we talk Texas and their lottery, it's always a big number.
Yeah.
This one's no different, but this is a happy accident leading to a $1.78 billion jackpot.
Wow. Billion with a B, huh?
Yep.
All right.
And this is not an individual. This is the Seven Bridges Revocable Trust.
Okay.
That came in to claim this from Fredericksburg, Texas. They came forward to collect the $1.78 billion jackpot. What was revealed wasn't their numbers that they chose. They accidentally chose a different number.
Well, hey, it happens for a reason. You never know. So that's why I never give back. If I like buy a lottery and I get the like the sheet and they're the wrong numbers or one number is wrong, I keep it. It was given me for a reason. So.
Well, this was the second largest grand prize in Powerball in U.S. lottery history. Mm-hmm. This $1.78 billion. What they normally do is select the numbers by the group itself that's part of this revocable trust. I want to say recoverable. It's revocable trust.
Sure.
But one of the players decided to make it personal and change some of the digits.
Okay.
When they went in to get the lottery ticket, they purchased it at a Biggs 103 gas station.
All right.
Which, by the way, gets $250,000.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, okay. From that. And, they realized after they bought the ticket that one of the numbers was different from what they had planned to select.
Okay.
So they didn't find out about this happening until they were on their way to church the next morning.
Okay.
Church, I guess, helped them. So,
hey, couldn't hurt.
Yep. So they actually just figured it out, and they didn't tell anyone what the original number was supposed to be, so they kept that to themselves. Maybe they'll stay with this number now, but happy accident, $1.78 billion jackpot.
That's great. Good for them.
Last story of the week. We're heading out to North Carolina Education Lottery.
Okay.
Convenience store worker heading on break decided to buy a lottery ticket.
Good.
That's always a way to start some of these stories. We're seeing every time someone goes on a break, they actually...
Why not?
Yep.
Why not?
And she ended her shift a hell of a lot richer.
Okay.
She bought a 5 times lucky ticket from the Marathon Food Center, and the North Carolina Education Lottery turned her into a $200,000 winner.
Wow, that's great.
She thought it was a $20 win, but it ended up being $200,000 because she didn't scratch it all the way off.
Oh, okay. She got a scratcher.
Yeah,
okay.
It's a scratcher.
Okay.
And she saw the 20, and she started getting excited, and she misread what it was. She thought it was just a $20 winner. It was $200,000. She took home $143,000.
Oh, she took the lump sum.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I guess it would
after
be.
taxes.
Yeah, after taxes. Yeah. Okay, it would be a lump. I get it. Yeah, it's $200,000, so it's only a lump sum. So
I still am amazed.
What the hell am I talking about? See, I'm shocked.
I am still amazed. $55,000 in taxes off that.
Yeah, well,
a little bit more than $55,000, but you know what? $143,000 is still a good amount of money.
Oh, absolutely.
And according to the North Carolina Lottery, there are still 2 major jackpots left under this game. And I noticed, and I've been seeing this a lot, when you win all the jackpots, they end the game. They stop selling the game.
Mm-hmm.
So 2 more times, somebody's going to win $200,000, and that game's going to be gone. 5 times lucky game.
Okay.
That's it for this week's Beatin the House. I'll be back next week with another collection of jackpots from both lottery and casino. Congratulations to the winners we talked about. Congratulations to all the winners out there. We're only doing $100,000 more. There's a lot more winners out there. Jackpot announcement, game releases, game announcements, info@turnpikesportsradio.com.
And that'll do it for us this week. We'll see you next time on the Turnpike.